Hey everyone, we're here today to look at another topper, and this is the R2D2 topper for Stern's Star Wars pinball machine. This topper basically lights up on the bases over here with the 4 different lights, and the R2D2's head turns left and right, and the lights light up. I think this red light lights up. There might be another light in there that lights up, but I know he turns his head at certain modes or something like that. And I know these lights light up. The problem is that the first one I had, which is this one, I guess, that when I got it directly from the distributor, the base was totally bent on it, and the motor inside the R2D2 was broke. So I believe they had to change the node board or the motor board. That's, I believe it's at the far right over there, that the head or the motor to the head connects to. And I know when I took the head off, the piece that goes on the, I read it on Pinside, it's a rubber piece that turns so it makes the head move back and forth. That fell totally off, so I don't know. I don't know what happened, if they even checked it before it got sent out, but... So I called up Stern, or emailed Stern, you can't even call them no more, actually, and Pablo, one of the tech guys over there at Stern, was a really awesome guy. Emailed me right back, kind of kept me abreast of what was going on. I had to send the topper back in. They replaced the plate, the bottom plate here. It was bent it's this left corner over here really bad, and across the whole bottom it just bent the whole piece up. So they replaced that. I believe they changed the board inside the topper. I tested it. It seems like it works, which is great. So Pablo was a real big help at Stern Pinball. Big asset to the company. Really nice guy. So I appreciate him. And the topper actually got done fairly quick on the repair. I probably waited 3 weeks, something like that, from start to finish. So finally I got it back, tested it, works. And again, there's 4 lights in it that light up the head of R2, and the head spins back and forth. And as you can see, these toppers are numbered. They're a limited quantity that were put out. So I have 340 of 500. So there's only so many that were going to be made and sold, and that's it. So I was able to get one. I figure with the price of toppers and how they're going up in price and all that, I won't lose any money on this. And if I ever go to sell it, I'll make back for what the topper costs. So let's install the topper back on the game. We'll have a quick gameplay video just to kind of show the topper in motion of what it does. Again, the head just turns, these lights light up, light the head up, and that's really it. So, if you kind of look around the topper here, you'll see that, this is all plastic. This unscrews. I think there's a screw under that. Or no, there's no screw. There's 2 screws on the sides over here, and this unscrews, and then you could kind of lift the head off and kind of see inside the mechanisms of the topper. So again, there's a piece right here on the far right here. That's the adjusting part where that rides. It's a rubber piece, I guess it is, a circular piece, and it kind of rides on this the rim of the R2 topper here, or the head, and that's what makes it kind of spin back and forth, and you have to adjust that, stuff like that. So hopefully it's screwed down, tightened. They tested it at the factory. Seems like it worked, which is great, so I hope everything is working properly, and we could actually go and, put it back on the pinball machine and have no problems. So let's take a look at it on the game, and again, see the gameplay and see what it does within the game. Okay, so I just mounted the topper to the top of the game. There's 4 screws that plate screws into on the 4 corners, and then the wires drop down to that hole at the bottom over there, or the top of that plate right here. These 2 wires drop down. So one goes here, the patch cable goes to this port right here in the middle, and then the other cable for the power goes down to the bottom connector down here. And that's where it gets power from. So it's only 2 cables. I ran it through the wire ties in the back of the head here, just to keep the wires secure and clean. And basically, it's really easy now with these toppers, like how to install them. Then the node board just searches for the topper and then just programs the node boards and says that the topper is there. So that's it's only the 2 wires that run to the back, or to the back under the topper into the hole, and then just the one, like I said, goes, the blue cable goes in the middle there, and then the other cable for power goes to the very bottom connector. So let's look at some gameplay and see how the topper works with the game.
Will be with you always. R2D2. Mystery is lit. Pinball is lit. Ball is lit.
I'm Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
You are reckless.
The odds of us surviving this are 1,138 to 1. You think one of wants it? I can't shake it.
Jackpot.
Watch it, you get one of the Remember,